Okay, we are on Final Fantasy Rising Tides. I've finally figured out how to get to Rising Tides. I was having some issues with my streaming. I guess getting the right game started per se. So now I know what I'm doing. All right. So give me about 3 minutes, and we're gonna get this thing started. Okay, we're back. Okay. All right, we're back on. Let's see. So we about to play Rising Tides. Like I said, I was having some difficulties trying to find it. Right here. I shall not waste time mincing words. Libya's dominant is in need of rescue, and despite my immeasurable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw of the highest. I'm sorry, I'm reading. I bet the journey of okay. You guys might read faster than me.
Leviathan the
That's
Lost.
all good. I have
But
a
why
stigmatism
now?
in my eye and still
After all this time.
struggle with seeing.
Why, what now?
Well, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there. I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame. Well, she's not one to waste them.
What's the dame? Let me move my camera. Because of... I will just put it up here. Entries for the writing tide will now appear in active time lore. If you don't recognize a term or wish to know more about events currently on hold. One thing that I loved about this game is I understood every bit of it because of the way that you can kind of go back and read over, certain events. I mean, it's just like just down to the most important part of the game as far as like timeline wise. So like if you're on a like if you're like having a conversation or you're in the main story right here, you could go on here and just like I was wondering what Dame meant, it'll show what Dame is on here. Shows what who's a part of this time that the game is past or present, despite the prominence of the dominance in there. Oh, okay, so this is the new dominant. Despite the prominence of the dominants and their icons in modern politics and warfare, recent history makes no mention of the icon of water. So long has it been, in fact, since Leviathan last appeared in Valencia, that he is now almost exclusively referred to as a lost, as to where exactly he went. No one quite certain. Okay. Of course, this is Phoenix. This is
Time.
Joshua.
It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The
Wow.
Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
Okay, so this
And
at
the
this
twins will be
time,
at war
all
again,
the dominants were
just when
destroyed.
humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto,
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
Yeah. Make sure my lips stay chapped. We can't be having no ashy lips on live. Quest destination of the riding ties are indicated with a okay. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. Gotcha. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives to the to-do list, you can do so. I gotcha. Oh, is there any more? There's more people on the hunter board? So what I need to do is I probably need to go to the map. There we go. All right. Let's get straight to it. Let me get a beverage. My favorite, Sprite Zero. I drink it so long it actually regular Sprite tastes horrible to me. All right. So we are.
Garrison said they take another 100 to the vet.
Okay, so we're in the Holy Empire of Sembreak right now. You know what? Let me check my my gear, cause I don't have. Gotcha. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Right now we are. This is my strongest sword. Okay. All right.
Looks like you've got thirst. We can do that.
Can you now?
Hold on. Where did the is this way?
But enough talk. How about we retire to the
Or there we
Fancy a
are.
peek behind the veil, my lord.
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
We're here about the letter.
Oh. Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically,
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
and that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Okay. So she gave us a little bit more intel.
Does anyone
So we're going
else think it's strange that this
on this
woman
way.
should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
Not if she
Going to the
realizes value of
outskirts
the information
of
she's party
Sembreak.
to.
And the danger it puts her in.
Yeah, so she's trying to keep it on the low.
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed fiends of late.
Alright, so now we're heading in the right direction.
The Duke has pledged to work with the people of Northreach to rebuild.
Alright. Now we're out in the open.
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
There's the tent.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
It's just the area around the tent. There's a boat.
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Looked like the fire was just put out.
The embers are still warm.
They just skedaddled!
So you're Sid.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Moats of Water.
The moats of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yet that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated.
Exterminated.
Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a...
I'm at to move my camera.
century.
That's good. I'll just do it with that.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
The surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
It's a frozen
Since the fall
wave.
of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I'll hold it against you. The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon.
So
Someone just like you.
someone's protecting the
So what do you say?
protecting
Will
the
you help
dominant
us?
from getting, I guess, taken.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born. But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay? My people await you there.
Lead the way.
All right, here we go. I'll get a little bit more of the background story. This clan was slaughtered. Fairly alive. All right, here we go. Let's get right into it.
All right, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
Oh. It's like going to Wakanda.
That was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's clear. That's sick.
How is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
Rising tides.
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here.
Man, I love the soundtrack to this game.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
Finally.
Man,
What?
your boy
You didn't
winded.
think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Homecoming. Part of makeup has changed. All right.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer
Yo,
drop, then for the
this is
beasts
sick.
who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive.
Look at the backdrop. Like this game is beautiful, man.
Is an alias.
Look at
You
just
will
the
be pleased to
details.
learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is
One of
that
the best
so,
games I ever played.
Lord Margrace?
Hands down.
It's all the same to me.
And people just keep saying, "Oh, it's not a Final Fantasy game." Who cares? Everybody always try to think negative about a game. Just play it. Just give it a chance. All right, let's get into it.
I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Go. Yeah, still got it.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself then?
Earlier you mentioned spells.
Oh, that was a
I
waste.
see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to fight as much as I can to get used to the game mechanics. I'm so used to playing Rebirth game combat style now. This one's a lot more customized. Okay. Getting there. So we're making our way to Shula's village.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home. Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so...
Alive.
I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest.
Wow.
Our humble village is only a short way from here, if you'd care to accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
It's beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
So, all the other regions are pretty much dead wastelands, and they somehow managed to keep their place full of life. That's awesome. It's Thea. Let's see where. Okay, Sheila, the water, the glamorous.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Northern Wolves. Still got it. Look at that. That's how strong I am.
If the surge was an act of rage,
One wonders what
It was
prompted
still
it.
going. There's a way I can ride the chocobo. What was it again? What was it? Was it L? Was it? No?
I doubt she could even reach me here.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can't ride it.
Company.
Make sure I check over here for some. Nope. All right. Ooh. Okay. I'm living now.
This one. Smuggle. All yours,
Get up! Get up! Is he poisoned or something? Pretty tough.
I needed that.
Got plenty of potions. Looking good. Looking good on stock. Some little cow deers. Looks like that thing from Star Wars. What is it? The Misa.
ourselves the mountain crossing
Misa,
by
sorry.
land further north.
Mr. Sorry,
Into your view
Obi-Wan.
of the bay.
I'm getting tired of running. Let's see. Let me go this way. River's Edge. I bet there's gonna be a boss battle up here, or actually, probably somebody from the Hunter's Board. Huh. Dang, I came this far for nothing? There's nothing over here? Make sure. So we just went to a dead end pretty much. I thought I was gonna find something goody.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
The tributary is home, my lad.
Outsiders? Well, I never.
Look at the size of that dog.
All right now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady.
Yeah.
But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you.
Probably some side
We'll do
quests.
just that.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Actually, there's no side quests. Just straight to the main mission. I'll look around and see if I can find any potions or some treasure chests. A little bit of cabbage. I'm growing a little bit of cabbage. It's harvesting time. See, oh, there we go. Angels. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we don't really need to change anything right now.
Just you stay away from that temple.
Somebody got a temper. Okay, beautiful village. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. I don't think there's anything over here. Well, let me just go ahead and come over here just to make sure.
Please, Grandad, tell us another story about the witch.
Nothing over there. Let's go this way real quick. Do I see anything over here? I do not. That seems like the
Did you
exit.
hear that, girl? You're going with...
Suddenly, there were curls everywhere I looked.
Okay.
You used to work on the outside.
Oh, that's not. That's a pillar. I thought that was a treasure.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walyas.
This man, Walyas, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyas is still a baby.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walyas was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, The Icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the surge.
Interesting.
Are you bound for the wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Then I bid you good tide.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there.
Okay, so we got some,
Though we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
They charging out the gate.
I'm not arguing.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and go straight to the main mission.
How long do you think this bridge has been stuck?
Diesel.
Suddenly, there were curls everywhere I looked.
Did you hear that, girl?
All right. Here we go.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
All right.
The quickest route to the surge is due east.
651 yards away.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
I really wish we could ride the chocobo. Level 50. So my my leveling carried over. It's a very vast video game. Ridiculous. Oh, these are new guys. These are new.
Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
One of my strongest attacks.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
They look like frogs with knives and lanterns. Quit playing with me. I guess you could go either way. It meets up to the middle. the hell? Came out of nowhere. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Now I remember how to. Now I remember how to dodge. It's over with now. Ooh. Ooh. There's a boss battle? Ooh. Ooh. Stagger. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, I think I missed him. Ooh. Staggered again. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. I burnt my hand. Now I know what I'm doing. Fool's gold. Now I'm getting the hang of it. I completely forgot how to dodge. Oh yeah, you go this way. Ain't nothing special over there.
I can smell the sea.
And I'm gonna regret I said that too. And look at that.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
What's this way? Dead end?
You don't want to go down there. Trust me.
Do I even want to ask why?
I wonder if that's going to be available. But it looks like you can't go down there. Let me see. No. I'm pretty sure eventually we'll be able to. It looked like that's the that was the wave that was stopped by her ancestors. It's like it froze.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed.
Okay, well we're just making our way across to the bridge.
By his people.
Oh, look at that. Let's do this. I could have swore I thought I was level 50. Ooh. Come on. Oh. I wasn't ready for that. Yeah. Lift him up. took his ass away. Oh, staggered again. Fucking this turtle up. Woo! I'll tell you, these little side animals, the monsters ain't no joke, man. I feel like that's a boss battle. Come on, big boy. Come here. Oh shit. How do you block again? Wait, what? How do you block again? Wait, wait. Oh, there we go. Circle. Ooh. Got him winded. And the heal. Ooh. Ooh. Quit playing with me. Take. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh. Nope, not this time. Oh. Well, that was a waste of time. I'm done with y'all.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
All right. The sedge. To the sedge.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes.
Mm.
The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Oh, really? Look at that.
Does the light point the way to the child?
Look how big that
It
is.
does indeed.
That big ass wave. Yo.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's
80 summers.
not right.
No, it's not.
There. Up ahead. Down in the center. Follow me.
It's a baby for real.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean...
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
I'd tell you you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight. Hush now. It's going to be all right. think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
Boss battle. Here we go.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Ooh, I got the water ability now. Yes.
Leviathan.
Huh.
Just an egg, but a formidable adversary.
Ooh. Huh? Oh, it's like a huh. Ooh. Dope.
It has friends.
Like pumping water. I gotta get the hang of this. I'll get the hang of it. Huh. Ooh. Stacking them at the perfect time.
Nice try.
Infinity. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Ah, messed up. Where's she at? Ooh. Ah. Got a stagger. Ooh. Oh man, she jumped. He's got him. Ah, ooh. Ooh.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right.
Okay. So we can't just remove the seal.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Okay, I think we're gonna leave off on that. We're gonna be back on here on either I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow or Saturday. But yeah, we're gonna leave off here. I think we've put a little dent in this storyline. Of course, these DLCs aren't as big as the main storyline, so nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we will overwrite this one just to make sure we don't. All right, man. That's it for the stream tonight. We're doing Rising Tides, Final Fantasy 16, and also I'm doing Call of Duty. I'll be on Call of Duty this weekend as well. So, alrighty.